everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already, before this video gets any farther, please like and subscribe, and then comment below if there are any video topics or whatever that you would like me to share with you guys. I've been wanting to make this video for a while, but you know, as always, life gets in the way. So there's actually two videos I'm gonna make. So in both videos I'll probably be wearing the exact same outfit, because I'll be filming another video. One's a little bit more, you know, life kicking you in the butt, and then this one's gonna be a little bit more positive and great news and all of that. So let's start the topic of this video. So it's gonna be, I kind of want to talk about, I got a new job, or I guess a second job. I'm not sure if I said it in a past video, but I work at Boot Barn, you know, Western clothing store. A lot of people know what it is, especially, you know, if you live somewhere where you wear that type of stuff. I've been working there for a couple months, you know, and it's fine. It's, you know, it helps save some money and, you know, all of that fun stuff. But as you know, I am a pre-veterinary major, so ideally my, you know, not my dream job obviously is to be a veterinarian, which I'm not quite there yet, but my ideal type of job would be working with animals, or even better, in a clinic. And so a job popped up on Indeed for a kennel tech position at Orange Grove Animal Hospital. It's about 10 minutes from me, highway driving. And I started last week. Monday was my first day. And it's going really good so far. Pretty much what I do, it reminds me a lot of like when I used to work at animal shelters and volunteer and all of that. So I only work with the animals that are being boarded. I don't work with any of the patients unless there's a dog there that is getting a vaccine, which I don't help with the vaccines. I pretty much just have to let the doctor know, put him on the list, hey, he needs a vaccine while he's here. But I'll walk all the dogs, large dogs, small dogs, cats, not walk them, but that's part of the animals I take care of. Sometimes there'll be bunnies, birds, lizards. So I have to, like I said, I walk the dogs and feed them in the morning, change the litter box of the cats, feed them, change the water. For bunnies, they usually need, you know, more hay and pellets and vegetables. With birds, it's different, each person, whatever they give to their bird. There's this one that has like really small little Tupperware containers with their food, and they have to mash it up and then put some banana in with it. And I pretty much do that same thing every single day. So my shift is split. It goes 7 to 9 in the morning, and then I get a break, and then 12 to 2. Once I get more familiar with like the people and, you know, really have it down solid what I'm doing, then I'm going to try to do more like try to get into the clinic, like if they need you know, someone to help handle a dog, or help give a vaccine, maybe help answering phones, or even cleaning instruments. You know, eventually I you know, would love to help with that, but I just really want to get this, you know, my main job under wraps first, you know, because, you know, the manager even said we have no problem paying you for, you know, those extra hours if you're working. If you're just sitting on your butt on your phone for 3 hours, you need to clock out. But if you're gonna, you know, want to do some extra work, or some techs want you to do some stuff or help out, then go ahead and, you know, do it, because that, obviously they've seen my resume, they know my experience, so it's not like I would, you know, be in anyone's way if they needed me to help. And so I do that Monday through Thursday, and then on Saturdays are my longer shifts, so 8 to 5. And it's longer because usually on the weekends it's crazy busy with boarders, and so it usually takes a lot longer for everything to kind of get done, and then obviously like cleaning and all of the above. So yeah, so that's pretty much what I'm doing for my new job. I am working on my vet tech certification, so eventually, hopefully, as long as, because there's a lot of vet techs or other people that work at the clinic that were kennel techs, you know, so they know exactly what I'm doing, exactly what my job is. And, you know, and they're like, oh yeah, I was a kennel tech for 2 years, and now they're, you know, obviously working in the clinic. So once I'm a certified vet tech, then hopefully I can literally just move up within the clinic, which would obviously be very convenient because trying to find a job can be crazy. It would be easier once I'm certified as a vet tech, because that's really needed right now. But like I said, it would just be nice since, you know, I'll know everybody. Hopefully by then, you know the doctors, and so it would be nice just to kind of, you know, slide in already. But you never know, you know, that's in the future. I'm not working on my certification until next summer, so it's still some time, but obviously that's kind of the next step involving, you know, my veterinary career, I guess. Let's see if there's anything else about the job. It hasn't been nothing that's too like, oh, I've never done this before type thing. Like, obviously, you know, I haven't had any dogs try to bite me yet, or, you know, I did get scratched by a cat, but I mean, my cats scratch me unintentionally all the time, so it's not really a big deal. But it's mostly just kind of like, now that, like today, they, at the end of my shift, they taught me, you know, once a week I have to do inventory, and so pretty much them just, excuse me, showing me where everything is, because everything is like in something else. There's one, you know, some stuff is in the laundry room, some stuff is under the sink. Oh, hey Rish. Hi. Can I say hi? You saying hi? You know, some stuff is in the clinic under their sink, and, you know, it's like all over the place. And so they were just kind of showing me, because I was like, this is going to take me forever if I literally am just wandering around. They're like, oh yeah, the first couple times, like, have someone kind of go with you until you get used to it, and then, you know, it'll be quicker trying to find stuff. But so that's pretty much the main thing, just, you know, remembering everything. Like I said, you know, the hard part isn't actually handling the animals and feeding them. Like I said, it's just kind of getting used to where everything is, and time management. You know, should I, you know, walk all, you know, big dogs and small dogs and then just feed everyone, or, you know, walk the big dogs and then feed them, and then walk the small dogs and then feed them. And, you know, it's just kind of getting what rhythm is going to work for me best. Obviously, you know, I can do, overtime. Like I said, as long as I'm working, they don't mind if I'm not done right at 2 o'clock, you know, as long, you know, they know I'm still working. Sometimes, like, I think Monday, I was really behind. I don't know what was wrong with me. It was like, I felt like time was just going a lot quicker than apparently I was. And one of the, techs who I got, you know, wasn't too busy at the time, she was like, oh, I went ahead and did the exotics for you, because I had barely finished cats and it was already almost 2 o'clock. So I think it was just because I hadn't you know, every single other time I've been there or trained, there weren't as many dogs. And so on Monday, it was like every single kennel was full, and I think just getting there, and like my brain was just, I guess, not with it. Today all the kennels were full, but I felt like I was more, I guess, prepared for it. So it wasn't as stressful today. But the night tech actually like started walking a lot of the dogs, so that could be why too, is because technically I didn't even do everything. And maybe that's why Monday was a lot, because I was doing everything. I don't know, you know, every day is different. You know, at the beginning of the week, you know, weekend to the beginning of the week, like Monday, it's still super, super busy. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, we have only a couple dogs, you know, a lot less. And then, yeah, by Thursday, by today, like, it really picked up. So, you know, it's like I said, just getting used to everything. I don't know, I have obviously no regrets about this job. You know, I'm in a clinic. You know, I don't have time to really speak with the vets, but you know, they're starting to learn my face. So when I start hopefully maybe helping cleaning instruments and stuff like that, and they realize, oh, this girl kind of knows what she's doing, or you know, maybe doing a little bit of reception and you know, something like that, you know, then obviously my experience will keep going and stuff like that. But you know, right now, you know, I told my mom, I was like, right now I'm just paying my dues, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna have what, 30 plus years as a veterinarian, you know, versus, you know, however long I'm doing everything except being a veterinarian. So, you know, I'm paying my dues. I'm with animals, you know, and everyone's been super nice. You know, that's the main thing. You know, like if I came and they're like, oh, you're just a kennel tech, you don't matter, da da da, then, you know, it would probably kind of suck. But everyone's super nice, they're helpful, and they're like, you know what, you're so important, so if you need any help, let us know, because your job is, you know, actually very important, especially since you're in the back of the clinic. Not everyone's always there to, you know, make sure you're okay, or, you know, so everyone's just been super, super nice, which I'm super grateful for, because I've heard stories, not of any clinics by me, but like in general, you know, how some places, you know, I guess look down, you know, on interns and, you know, the kennel techs and stuff like that. So, you know, I got really lucky with the clinic that I'm at, that, like I said, everyone is super nice and kind and wants to help me. And, you know, they're always like, you know, just come up and ask, you know, don't be afraid to ask. Or if you want busy work or something to do, don't be afraid, go ask, you know, so-and-so. You know, I'm sure they'll have plenty of stuff to get, you know, they want to have you do, and, you know, stuff like that. So, it's nice to kind of, you know, feel appreciated and, you know, needed as well. So far, so good. This was, week 2. So it's, like I said, been really, really nice to, you know, get back working with animals and around, you know, people I'm literally going to be around for the rest of my life. Like, even, yes, I'm going to be a vet, but I'm still going to be around vet techs and kennel techs, you know? So it's nice to kind of really have that bottom experience. So when I'm a vet, you know, I'll be like, oh, I remember when I did that. Maybe I have some tips, or I know what I'm looking for because, you know, I did this when I was a kennel tech, and, you know, etc. So, like I said, so far so good. I hope to be here for a very, very long time. That is obviously my goal. If you guys have any questions at all, whether it's about the clinic, my new job, why I chose pre-veterinary, anything like that, please comment below. And like I said, please like and subscribe. Whenever I check all my data and information, I always get more views than people who are actually subscribed to my channel. And I'm not one of those crazy people that makes videos every single day, so your phone is not going to be going off constantly with my name popping up. But I would really appreciate you guys subscribing and liking this video, and maybe sharing it with some friends, or tell your friends, hey, you know, this girl's super cool, like and follow and all of that, subscribe, all of that good stuff. So this is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. It is a little bit shorter. I know some of my other videos can really, you know, take a long time, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, you know, this is at least a silver lining to all the crazy stuff happening in my life right now. So it's definitely very, very refreshing to have something that is making me pretty happy so far. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Like I said, like, subscribe, and comment below. Have a great day.